What up, y'all? This Ghetto Diddy. And I want to talk about that boy, Ja Morant right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this bumper right now for the little video that he made with the pistol. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why is that such a big ass deal. You know what I'm saying? For one, we in America. It's a dangerous ass country. You know what I'm saying? And for you to not have protection, you gotta be a zip damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Because the only people that have a hard time having protection is convicted felons because of how society set up everything. You know what I'm saying? Due to, if you get incarcerated and you go to state prison, you can't have weapons, especially if you went to jail for a violent crime. So if this young brother believe he's only 23, if he has a pistol, you don't know why he has a pistol. For one, he's a celebrity. I honestly feel like all celebrities should have a pistol, you know what I'm saying, besides security, because you don't want to always depend on security for your protection, you know? Why put your faith in another man over your life all the time, you know what I mean? I feel safer having security, but also having a pistol on me at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Because I know my survival rate will probably be a lot higher. My survival chances, you know what I mean? Because for one, this dude is protecting me on top of myself. Okay, but the flip side of all this, Ja Morant was in the video flashing a gun, hanging with a few people, you know. It just looked like he was having a good time, but even that, like, that's his property, you know what I'm saying? And by him flashing online, you know what I'm saying, there's probably looked down upon, you know what I mean? Because he's in the NBA, so you have to damn near be perfect in that shit without getting fined and suspended and hell, even kicked out of the league, you know what I'm saying? So that's what everybody's all in the uproar about. But you know what I'm saying? He's a young man, a young black man that's living in America. There's a lot of racism going on top of a lot of gang activity. And in a couple of pictures, you see him chucking up an N. That shit stands for a lot of things, but whatever it stands for, he knows. And if he's a part of it, so what? Shit, he was probably a part of it before he made it to the league. So you can't knock the brother for that. It's a lot of gang members that's in the NFL and the NBA that play sports, period. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes come from the trenches. They come from the ghetto and they made it out due to the skills that they got. You know what I'm saying? And they became something. So like that old saying, you can take the boy out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the boy. So for all these squares that's making an uproar about this shit is just it's a little naive and it's stupid for real. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just like you taking a prostitute or a hoe off the street. That don't change the fact that she's still a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's the same type of light that they need to look at this Ja Morant issue. He's a good athlete. He does what he does and he performs good. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't, he wouldn't even be in the league, in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So I just honestly feel like the world is soft now. Every little thing that you do is getting criticized. You know what I'm saying? But if it was the other race, you know what I mean? They can walk down the street with pistols out and be ready for war, you know what I'm saying, without having any type of consequences. But when it comes to my people, the African Americans, every little thing that we do, we get judged for it. In the NFL, not in the NFL, shit, in corporations, in school, shit, hell, even driving to the store. We get judged for every little thing, you know what I'm saying, because it's a lot of hatred towards my people, and it's just another reflection on Ja Morant's situation at the moment, but do I think that he's a bad dude? No. You have to prove that he's a bad dude. Other than that, you can't just judge people. So what? He was in the video with the gun. He was having a good time. He didn't hurt nobody. And hell, shit, that shit was probably for protection. So let's just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to scold the brother and make it seem like he's something that he's not, or even if he is, shit, he ain't about that no more. Because if he was, he'll be a zip damn fool to throw away his career right now, especially when he's making all that paper in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So give the brother a chance. For one, he made a mistake. Since y'all being so sensitive about it, you know what I'm saying, to the league and anybody else that has any say-so in his career, y'all sensitive, you know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, the same people that's talking mess about him, y'all probably got skeletons in your closet too. You know what I'm saying? That nobody ever saw or you exposed on your own. You know what I'm saying? That brother had enough courage to do what he wanted to do, but it backfired. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to think before you do things just to avoid negativity. You know, he's young and he made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So, however he deal with his mistake, just hopefully he can move past it. You know what I'm saying? And continue to do what he love to do, which is play basketball. You know, you can't judge nobody for having protection. You can only judge people that have that type of things or artillery or weapons and do negative things with it. You know, so we just gonna leave it like that. Hopefully, the brother can bounce back from his little situation. You know, and continue to play good ball, because that's what everybody want to see anyway. Especially all the good fans of Ja Morant. You know, social media trying to scold him and drag him through the mud right now. But you know, we always get dragged through the mud, so you know it ain't too much on us. Especially probably not him. You know, it's just probably the worst part of all this is probably knowing that your career is on the line just off of one mistake. You know what I mean? So that's probably the most thing that's bothering him right now. So hopefully he can bounce back from it, learn from his mistakes, and just continue to do what he loves to do. But yeah, that's my intake on it. Just ghetto did. I'ma holla at y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share.